Well, earlier today, the Supreme Court blocked the Trump administration's attempt to end deferred action for childhood arrivals. But that's not the only major ruling we've seen this week. I spoke with Juan Scalfani from Eric Palacios and Associates earlier today to discuss Title VII and the Civil Rights Act.
So let's talk more about what the Supreme Court ruled on earlier this week.
Well, basically what we know as of now, Justice Gorsuch wrote the opinion. He basically extends Title VII protection that historically extended to sex, race, religion, ethnicity, and he extended it now to the LGBT plus community. And part of that is it wasn't originally written in the 1964 Civil Rights Act, so he kind of broadened it a little bit.
Okay, so what does that mean? Long-term, short-term? What are we going to see now?
Right. So in the short term, what we do know is that anyone who's going for employment or any employee that's part of the LGBTQ plus community now has certain protections that they didn't have before. If you get fired for same-sex attraction or for coming out as transgender, you probably have the ability to file a lawsuit and will likely win. On the other hand, long-term, we don't know. Justice Gorsuch said as much in his decision. He said that's basically a question for another day. We're going to kick the can down the road. I'm not quoting him there, obviously, but that's the Supreme Court made a decision, and this is going to be a big one that's going to have to be clarified many times over.
Okay, so what does this mean for free speech rights or certain religions in the future?
Right, and that's part of the concern from many parts. You have attorneys arguing this left and right. And part of the concern is, does it violate other parts of the Constitution, like the First Amendment, whether it's free speech, religious liberties? Again, we don't know a lot right now. Justice Gorsuch kind of spoke about it in his decision. Justice Alito kind of rebutted it in his dissent. The thing is, we're only going to learn with time, and they're going to have to carve out little niches depending on where everything's going to fall. So this is going to be determined on a case-by-case basis.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you so much for kind of laying that out there for us and explaining it a little bit more in detail. We really appreciate it.
You're very welcome. Thank you, Lindsay.
All right. Thanks, Juan. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
For more information, give Eric Palacios and Associates a call at 702-444-7777. You can also visit their website at ericpalacioslaw.com. We'll be right back.